Historically, participating in a Layer 1 blockchain meant overcoming massive barriers to entry. You needed significant capital to buy specialized hardware mining rigs and the ability to absorb excessive electricity costs, a model that naturally centralized network power into the hands of a wealthy few. Torium uses a different system called proof of participation. Instead of letting hardware superiority dictate who gets to validate and earn, this model requires that network influence is determined entirely by daily consistency. Users only need an everyday Android phone. You tap the app once to initiate a 24-hour cloud-based mining session. Because the actual work happens off-device, it generates zero battery or thermal drain on your hardware. But building a massive, decentralized network of mobile users is only the first step. To be viable, that network must be directed toward a specific, real-world utility. That destination is the 2027 mainnet launch. Over the next few years, this mobile entry point is scheduled to evolve into the infrastructure for a high-speed enterprise blockchain. Right now, Torium is in its bootstrap phase. The testnet is live across 19 languages, and users are actively accumulating pre-mainnet Tor at a starting base rate of 3.2 Tor per hour. Simultaneously, a parallel enterprise track is already in motion. Torium recently signed a $1 million partnership with Viridian Systems to deploy scan and earn product verification infrastructure across Southeast Asia. This chart shows the mathematical constraint on the ecosystem. There is a fixed maximum supply of exactly 2 billion Tor, isolating a strict 600 million specifically for the testnet mining pool. The testnet operates on a milestone halving mechanism. Every time global users cumulatively mine 100 million Tor, the protocol triggers a scheduled reduction and the mining rewards are systematically slashed. This halving is comprehensive. It uniformly suppresses all earning avenues across the board, driving down base mining rates, referral tier bonuses, and daily streak boosts at the exact same milestones. The path to 2027 is a mathematically accelerating race against scarcity. Because the pool shrinks and rates drop as the network grows, early and consistent participation is more valuable than late adoption. As the mining pool depletes, focus shifts to the technical hurdles of late 2026. The network has to transition from simulated user mining to rigorous real-world infrastructure. In the third quarter of 2026, Torium must hit two major utility milestones: the successful integration of a mobile wallet and the activation of live user-to-user transactions on the testnet. This sets the stage for Q4, where the protocol launches a full-scale incentivized testnet and executes third-party security audits through firms like Certic and Hacken. This network diagram shows the enterprise engine of the system, authority nodes. Torium must select and implement these specific nodes to guarantee sub-second transaction finality. It is a deliberate hybrid model. The massive outer mobile layer provides public reach, while the inner authority layer provides enterprise-grade processing speed. This phased integration ensures that when the public and enterprise halves of the network collide in 2027, the infrastructure is validated and secure. 2027 is the definitive threshold where the system locks in, the mainnet launch and the official token generation event. For early participants, this is the payoff. Every piece of pre-mainnet Tor diligently mined in the app converts at a strict 1-to-1 ratio into live mainnet Tor. Post-launch, the dual tracks fully fuse. The massive base of mobile users will directly power an ecosystem actively used for global logistics trails, decentralized governance, and Torium Pay. This approach explains Torium's choice of symbol, the tardigrade. It represents a network built on durable, daily persistence, rather than short-term market hype. Torium dismantles traditional blockchain barriers, offering a closing, staged window of opportunity. Anyone with a smartphone can become a founding participant in tomorrow's enterprise infrastructure, if they start today. Distributed networks face a harsh architectural compromise. They are typically engineered to be either decentralized for public access or fast enough for corporate operations. Legacy systems often require developers to choose between consumer hardware accessibility, which introduces high latency, and high-throughput enterprise finality, which requires expensive specialized infrastructure. Torium is a hybrid Layer 1 network engineered to bridge the specific gap. The system achieves this by splitting duties into two distinct layers. The participation layer maximizes global reach by allowing any mobile device to function as a node. Beneath it sits the authority validator layer. built to lock in data at extreme speeds for enterprise systems. This pocket-sized persistence is represented by the network symbol, the tardigrade, chosen for its durability and resilience. To analyze this system, we have to deconstruct the mobile node mechanics, the fixed token economy, the dual-layer interaction, and the trajectory toward the 2027 mainnet. Understanding how Torium secures global supply chains begins with how it extracts cryptographic security from human behavioral consistency. The network's current testnet is accessible via everyday Android smartphones in 19 languages. The core mechanic is a single tap to initiate a 24-hour mining session. Because mining runs in the cloud against the active session, the process avoids heating the device or draining the battery. This establishes the base economic variable, 3.2 Tor per hour. Daily streaks and paced tasks add positive multipliers to the output. Users can further increase their earning tier through referrals. However, these team multipliers are mathematically capped, preventing reward hoarding and ensuring fair distribution. This proof of participation model replaces the massive hardware requirements of proof of work and the high capital requirements of proof of stake. It operates on the principle that consistent daily human presence is a more decentralized validator of network health than raw purchasing power. This participation feeds into a macro economy governed by a strictly fixed maximum supply of 2 billion Tor. This breaks down the allocation: 50% mining rewards, 20% ecosystem, 20% liquidity, and 10% locked team allocation. The mining rewards split into two pools, 600 million Tor for testnet and 400 million Tor for future mainnet. To preserve token scarcity as the network scales, Torium utilizes a halving mechanism. Unlike Bitcoin's time-based 4-year cycle, Torium employs algorithmic milestone halving. The global mining multiplier reduces every time the cumulative mined Tor crosses a 100 million token threshold. Campaign rewards and referral incentives from the ecosystem allocation are immune to this schedule, ensuring onboarding remains incentivized. This ensures token scarcity scales in direct proportion to actual user adoption, rather than an arbitrary calendar date. While mobile nodes are ideal for distribution, they cannot efficiently finalize the high-volume data packages required by global enterprises. To solve this, the authority validator layer handles the heavy consensus weight. The mobile layer acts as the engine for public reach and behavior verification. Transaction finality is routed down to the authority validator layer to bypass the latency inherent in mobile networks. This architecture provides the sub-second finality required for high-frequency corporate operations. By offloading heavy computation to authority nodes while outsourcing network distribution to smartphones, Torium bypasses the traditional scalability trilemma. The ultimate value of this infrastructure lies in its ability to process real-world data utility. Currently, the focus is on Torium Pay remittance corridors and supply chain verification. This is achieved through the scan and earn model, which connects physical products to blockchain records. When a user scans a physical product, they execute network work that anchors an immutable verification record on the layer 1. The enterprise receives trustless tracking data, while the user receives ecosystem rewards for the verification. This is being tested through a $1 million partnership with Viridian Systems. The partnership focuses on deploying this scan and earn infrastructure across Southeast Asia. This deployment serves as a live stress test for the hybrid architecture's interaction with global logistics. Torium's mobile miners function as a decentralized, incentivized workforce, executing real-time data verification for corporate entities. The network is currently moving through its 2026 testnet phases. In Q3, the priority is integrating mobile wallets and user-to-user testnet transactions. By Q4, the focus shifts to the full incentivized testnet, authority node selection, and security audits. This leads to the 2027 mainnet launch and the exhaustion of the 600 million token testnet pool. The transition culminates in the token generation event. All pre-mainnet Tor balances convert at a 1-to-1 ratio into mainnet Tor, carrying accumulated participation value into the live economy. This multi-year testnet serves to construct the decentralized human base required to support a global Layer 1. Blockchains have historically struggled to reconcile consumer accessibility with high-frequency processing demands. Torium's dual-layer architecture provides a structural solution to this bottleneck. The system links the tap of a mobile screen to the immutable ledger of a global supply chain. Enterprise enterprise adoption depends on engineering a network resilient enough to fit in every pocket and fast enough to power global commerce.